Let's look into how to implement delegation. Delegation is about authorizing someone to do the work on your behalf. Before delegation can happen, authentication is required. In most cases, OAuth 2.0 is used for delegation, but OAuth itself does not handle authentication. Instead, it relies on an authentication mechanism like OIDC. For example, if a user logs into a site using their Google account, the site first redirects them to Google as an identity provider for authentication using OIDC. Google verifies the user's credentials and return an ID token, providing the user's identity to the site. At this point, authentication is complete and the user has logged into the site. Now delegation comes into the play. Suppose the site offers an option to save notes to the user's Google Drive. Since Google Drive belongs to the user and is not controlled by the site needs permission from the user to access Google Drive on their behalf. This is where OAuth 2.0 delegation is used. So the goes like this. The user clicks Save to Google Drive on the site. The site redirects the user to Google's OAuth authorization page, asking for permission. User provides the concurrence. Google issues an authorization code to the site. The site exchanges this authorization code with Google for an access token. Now, the site can use this access token to interact with Google Drive without asking the user to log in again. When the site wants to save a node, it sends a request to Google Drive's API, including the access token, providing that it has permission to write files. So the key takeaways: authentication happens first to verify user's identity. Delegation happens after authorization. Delegation happens after authentication, allowing the service to act on behalf of the user with limited permission. The user does not share their credentials with the site. Instead, OAuth tokens are used. The access token is time limited and can be refreshed using a refresh token if needed. This implementation of OAuth based delegation ensures that the site can save files to Google Drive without storing users' Google password, improving both security and user experience.